I'm excited about this. So this is not the new one. This is actually, I think it came out like 21 or 20 or something. But here is everything that came with it. You get, these are all short attachments. So you get the short attachment, you get the really fat one and the skinny, like a medium range one. You get the blow dryer tip. You get the brush attachment, another brush attachment, round brush attachment, and then this is your actual blow dryer. So the reason I wanted to do this, because I know these are a little bit older, but the reason I wanted to do this is because there's not a lot about the refurbished ones, and mine is refurbished. Took a chance, even though you're spending a lot of money, you do save money getting a refurbished one. Dyson does insure it for, I think it was a year. So yeah, once you get it, you do get a little bit of a warranty on it. So I gave it a shot. I'm glad I did. The ones that get sent with it. And then I bought these. So I have the 20 millimeter, which is 0.8 inches. I have the 40 millimeter, which is 1.6 inches. And I have the 30 millimeter, which is 1.2 inches. These are all long though. So just to show you, this one's my favorite. I like the skinnier one because it reminds me of the wand, and I like the look I get after the wand. So this is the difference. Pretty big difference. I like this one because I have a lot more hair, and when the hair starts to wrap around, if there's too much, it gets bumped up. It'll come off the top, come off the bottom, and then your curls just don't look as good. So I definitely recommend getting this if your hair is past, like, honestly, your shoulders. Because if not, the hair is just going to gather funny, and it's a little bit weird. I'm going to blow dry my hair really quick all the way. You can do it however you want to do it, but I just want to show you guys what the refurbished one looks like. Now, when you pop this off, there's a little button that slides down right here. Just allows you to pop it off. Another cool thing that when you're deciding whether you should invest in this or not, I'm under the impression, I think, that this gives off a heat that is not as damaging to hair. So I don't know if any of you guys were born in the 90s either, but I know when I was growing up, straight hair was the cool thing. So I fried my hair to death. And I washed it every day, and I blow dried it every day, and I fried it every day. And I probably did that for like 15 years until more recently. So I'm trying to do better, do a better job of taking care of my hair. So there's another way to justify this purchase. You're welcome. So next, I'm not going to use my short ones that came in the thing. I'm going to use my longer ones just because I do like them. I can show you what the shorter ones look like when you have longer hair because it's not fun. But one thing that is very important when you're doing this is when you look at these, you need to see the direction that the arrow is. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the little arrows here. So you want the arrow to be pointing away from you, not towards your face. You want it to be going the opposite way because you want your hair to wrap around it this way. Okay, so keep that in mind. Whenever you do the right attachment, or whenever you're picking the side of the hair you're going to go on, I'm going to start off with my left. I want to make sure that when I look in the mirror, not when you're looking at it, when you're looking in the mirror, you want to make sure that this arrow is pointing away from your face. So, one of the things that I think is the coolest thing about this is you are able to do your hair so fast. Take my hair, run my fingers through it, make sure there's no knots. Now, the cool part. So, flip this up, go behind your hair, and let it do its job. Let go of your hair. Of course, this isn't going to work right the first time. See how it wraps? Let go. And then as you come closer, it grabs more hair. Now, when you get towards the end, there is a shock feature. So instead of going down, you go up. And this is going to give you cold air. It shocks the hair into staying the way that it is. Then turn it off, and I just let it sit. I don't touch it. I don't do anything to it. I just let it sit. Then once I get all the way done with one side, I'll spray it and then I'll leave it. I use like a comb through finishing mist so it like holds it, but it also allows me to like run my fingers through it and stuff without ruining it. So I'm going to do the rest of this side. And I don't know if how most people do it. I use bigger chunks of hair because I don't want a bunch of little pin curls. Don't like that look for me. But whatever you like is what you like. So, here we go. Do the cool and drop it. Now, the top I cut into two, front and back. Got a little excited, took that one out a little too soon, but that's okay. All right, last one on this side. And cool setting. And that's good. Boom. All right, I think we got that done in like under 2 minutes. So, like I said, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of hairspray. I don't do this every day. I'm a straight hair girl, but it is fun to do every now and then, even though I kind of look like a little odd right now. We'll fix that here in a few. So let's do the other side really quick, and I'm going to hurry up and get this done, and then we'll come back. Okay. This is quite the look. You guys remember when girls used to do this and walk around like this on purpose? Okay. So, while I'm waiting on this side to dry, I'm going to mess with this side. So, I changed my mind. Usually I'll run my fingers through it, but I'm just going to let this dry for a little bit longer. And do it all. Tend to fall, but right off the bat, they're so bouncy, so fun. But yeah, this is my honest opinion. I am so glad I bought this refurbished. Would I have been upset if I would have bought this new? No. I use my blow dryer daily. Oh, well, not daily, but a lot. And even if, you know, I have thinner hair, so some days I'll put dry shampoo in, and then I'll take my different attachment pieces and kind of volumize my hair a little bit. So I think this is a great investment. I also plan on never buying another blow dryer again, so that is why I think it's a great investment. But I would say if you are going to buy it, I would take a chance with the refurbished. I have had great luck with it. Like I said, I did have to pay full price for my attachments because they do not come with long attachments, they come with short attachments. But if you have shorter hair, that'll work out great for you. But I do recommend, I highly recommend. So yeah, that's it for this. Let me know what you guys think down below if you have gotten a refurbished one. I don't know if maybe I just got lucky, but I definitely recommend, especially over spending like $600 after shipping and everything when you can get more attachments and everything for right around the same price. So, thanks for watching.